Right, well hello there. So I've been told today that it's version 2.12 port from the depths. So I am investigating. I've literally loaded the game up, so let's see what's here and what's not. I'm assuming everything's still the same when it comes to multiplayer and so on, so I'm just going to go with that for the moment. It's just going to vanilla designer and let's see what happens. See what we can find or not find, as the case may be. So I've been told that AI on the cannons now aims 40 times a second instead of 5 times a second. I haven't tested that. I literally just loaded up after the update. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, as I do with every update, is go into block building mode and just see if there's any new blocks. So let's have a look. All the wooden blocks appear to be the same. Don't appear to have any new wooden blocks of any kinds. Let's come out of there. Then to stone, no new stone blocks. Come out of that. Metal blocks. They're pretty much the same still. Light alloy, same again. Glass, same again. Lead, same as it was before. Heavy armour, same as before. Okay, fine. So we know the main blocks are same as usual. So same with the array. A light block is just a light block, a rubber block is a rubber block, a surge protector is a surge protector. Okay, fine, let's come out of there. Water propellers, we've got our standard, they were there from the previous update. Rudder, same one. Air pump, same. Paddle, same. Hydrofoil, same. Sails, same as before. Air, let's go through. Jet engines the same. Land thrusters, same. Custom jet stuff. I don't really use this stuff, but it looks pretty much the same. Heat decoy, oh yeah, I never really use this anymore. I used to use them all the time. Anyway, yep, same. Yep, same, yep, same, yep. Okay, so air's fine. Control, let's have a look. So we've got control terminal, pretty much the same as before. Complex controller and the drive maintainer, they were there before. The controller, same as before. Okay, resources. Doesn't appear to be any new resources. Fuel engine. So I'm also told that there's been a few changes to fuel engines. Apparently there's some kind of lag built into them that, to be fair, I've not really noticed before. And there's no new parts there. Steam engines, it looks the same to me. MISC, nothing brand new that's pointed out. Simple weapons, same. Missiles, same. Decorations, same. CRAM, looks the same. Advanced cannons, looks the same. Energy weapons, so okay, look, yeah, it's all the same stuff. Just double checking a couple of them. Yep, the same. AI. Yeah, pretty much the same. So there's another thing. Oh, there's something new. A telescopic piston. Telescopic pistons can extend several times their length. Okay, so we've got a 1 meter one. Tell you what, let's load up a vehicle. Let's load up something a bit bigger. So we've got a test boat for this. Oh wait, test. What's it called? Boat based engine. That'll do. Right. So we've got at least something if we need it. Okay, so we have a brand new item. The get the right build menu here. There we go. Telescopic piston. So let's grab a standard. There's one. And we've also got, in the same section, we've also got the telescopic piston at 1 meter. Okay. Q to extend. Apply. That's interesting. Okay, and the 1 meter one, which is obviously shorter, there we go. That works too, and that has an extension of 6. So the standard is a 12, and the other one is a 6. That could be really quite useful. Like, I'm thinking deployments of different things. I'm thinking closing doors. Let's have a look, see what we can actually do. Okay, so we go on that. So we've got a lock piston, so we can lock it into place. We can change the speed of it going up and down. What else we got? We've got the complex controller stuff, so this is obviously to extend it or to retract it. That looks quite cool. I'm thinking of ideas already for that. I'm not quite sure where I'd go with it, but I'm thinking maybe hidden weapons, or maybe entire bays of deployable torpedoes that literally are flush with the bottom and you can push them out the bottom maybe. Oh, so many ideas. Okay, fine, so we know that's one of the new objects, telescopic pistons, and I've been informed, ooh, an elevation only turret. Ooh, what's that? Was that on there before? I can't remember now. Let's come off the 5 trunk. Wrong button. That one there. Okay, so there we go. So it's an elevation only. So it's an up-down one. Okay, that's fine. Let's just get rid of that for now. So yeah, anyway, as I was saying before I completely got sidetracked there, I've been informed that you can now put turrets on top of turrets. So let's just see, shall we? There we go, we've got a turret on top of a turret. There are things I can think of maybe that could use this. No idea what though. Let's just stick a, I don't know, a simple weapon on there for the minute, just for demo purposes. Okay, so let's come out of that, get my man, wherever he is, there he is. Come, off we go. Okay. Well, it's instantaneous. I can't really make this thing flip round that quickly, so yeah. 350 degrees a second. Yeah, like I can get around a ship in a second. Well, as you can see, I mean, it does spin separately from the top one. So, yeah, interesting. Oh, it's only if you're quick watching it. Alright, okay, so there are a few things that have improved or changed slightly. So we've still got the old subbed objects, the capture prefabs, the place prefabs, everything's still there otherwise. We've still got our standard colour set. Yep, still got the standard colour set. Okie dokie, so with the exception to actually trying any of the modified pieces of equipment, I would say, just check a few things like weights, armour types and so on. I don't think anything's changed. Still 6,000 pound, 40 armour. Yeah, okay, with the exception to actually going through literally every single block, I don't think much else has changed that is visual. Obviously there are more changes in the patch. It's been what, 5 months or something ridiculous since the last patch. I hope this has given you a bit of an overview of the realistic changes for everyone to use. I've given you a brief idea as to a couple of other main changes included, such as the adjustment to the AI 40 times a second instead of 5 times a second aiming, which means you can have more accurate aiming, and the engine ramping, which I'm assuming has also been adjusted for fuel engines, but I don't actually know for sure because I never really had a problem. It was either a full or never a full. So, you know. Anyway, thank you for watching.